So remember we covered a story with the two French doctors that was having a conversation about they need to do the coronavirus vaccine testing in Africa because they don't have, enough equipment over there to protect themselves. They just wanted to use them as guinea pigs. And the continent got upset. All of us throughout the diaspora got upset. We made stories about that. We spoke against that to the point that they came out to apologize. The French embassy in South Africa apologized. But we were all upset because we are not going to sit here and allow them to continue to treat us and do us any kind of way with no pushback. Them days of doing your dirt in Africa is over. Now, when the brothers and sisters in the Ivory Coast got wind of that, they found out about a coronavirus testing center they was building in their neighborhood. And the brothers and sisters, which I am so proud of them. I'm so proud of them. I want you to watch this clip and you see why I'm proud.
This is what is left of a coronavirus testing center in the suburbs of Yopougon. Mobile phone footage captures people destroying the makeshift center built to check them for the virus. Scared and angry, they strip it bare. Riots continued through the next morning, with police firing tear gas to disperse a growing and anxious crowd. Many say they want the center to be built outside of their neighborhood. This woman shouts, "We are humans. We don't want the coronavirus here, right where we live. We don't want it today or tomorrow," she says. With more than 300 confirmed cases in Ivory Coast, the virus is spreading rapidly. The government has imposed a lockdown on the economic capital Abidjan and a nationwide curfew, measures that come too late, says local authorities who fear many more people are infected without knowing.
Some of you will have a fever this evening, or even earlier. Others will cough or have a sore throat. Others will feel strange. Don't worry, all the districts of Abidjan will have these centers in place to facilitate and provide information. It's not just for testing, it's to provide information.
This crisis is revealing the level of distrust people have for their government and health services. Ivorian football star Didier Drogba took to social media after two French doctors, one of whom heads the Institut Pasteur in Lille, suggested testing of COVID-19 vaccine on Africans. The Institut Pasteur has more than 11 centers of research in Africa, including in Ivory Coast, which are used to detect viruses. Many people living in Yopougon say they don't want to be guinea pigs in experiments involving a virus they believe comes from Europe.
I don't think this place is appropriate because it's an illness and we know how it spreads. So if we need to set up a hospital of this kind, they should put it outside the city.
The government is seeking to reassure people, saying that no testing will be carried out on patients. But with cases multiplying, fear of the virus, along with the virus itself, seems to be growing uncontrollably.
So you saw the clip. Now you understand why I'm proud. Them brothers and sisters say, look, you're not bringing your mess down here. We're going to burn this thing down. No. And they are right. Now, you remember toward the end, the brother like, look, this come from Europe. This not even from here. Like, why y'all trying to bring all this mess down here with us? Because what they're going to do is set that center up and say, oh, yeah, we're going to do a coronavirus testing. I mean, what is wrong with that? Then they're going to be funneling all these vaccines and telling Africans, oh, well, we have a new vaccine. You want to try it? That's not even tested. And then it's going to hurt them or kill them. So those brothers and sisters had every right to be upset. They had every right to handle that. See, they took their own life in their hands. They say, listen, we can't depend on the government here. We can't do that because y'all have a history of making all kind of dirty deals with France and everyone else. Forget that. We don't want that coronavirus center here where y'all gonna funnel in some vaccine. No. And you heard what they said, that they not trusting their government because these leaders in a lot of these African nations have made dirty deals with the West and with the Chinese at the expense of the people. And the people are tired. The people don't want to be guinea pigs for the West. They don't. So they can test all their vaccines there, kill off I don't know how many Africans till they get it right, then bring the finished product to the West. No. Bring that to Italy. Do all your testing in Italy because that's where the most deaths happen. Test it there. That's a good place to test it. I think it is. Not in Ivory Coast, not in Ghana, nowhere. Test it in Italy. That's a good place. Brothers and sisters in the Ivory Coast who could possibly watch in this video, once again, I'm proud of you for taking a stand for Africa, for taking a stand for Ivory Coast. I'm so proud of you for doing that. Because if you guys don't take a stand, you continue to allow these people to use you as guinea pigs for all the experiments that Bill Gates is behind. This guy wants to put a vaccination in everybody. Why don't he go create a new version of Microsoft? Why don't he do that? That's what I never understand about Bill Gates. Create more tech to make things easier. I don't know. Don't fool with anything medical. You're not a doctor. Why are you so focused on why this? I got to go on a tangent now. Why is Bill Gates so involved with vaccines and he's not a doctor? Why? He don't know anything. Why he spending all his money on that but not spending his money on tech? Or maybe investing his money into the future. If you want to spend money in Africa, why invest money in helping them get their internet the same speed that they have in the West all over Africa? That's what he could be doing. That's tech. Why don't he do that? But no, he wants to worry about something involved with eugenics, but that's a whole different story of a different day. But Bill Gates, and like that sister on my page from South Africa says, she called Bill Gates a demon. And I agree 100%. If he want to go spend money in Italy right now. Get the vaccine in Italy. That's a good place for you to bring it. Build it up over there. Well, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about the brothers and sisters in Ivory Coast taking a stand for themselves and not allowing their people to be guinea pigs. That is a good thing. And as we said in the video with Nigeria, brothers and sisters in Ivory Coast, tell all of them, go back to your country where you come from. We don't want you here. We don't want you here because you don't bring nothing good. You ain't brought nothing good for us for over 500 years. And you're not about to bring your pandemics here either.